crazy right-wingers think there's a world government forming. They think the NSA's spying on them. I'm the amazing Randy. I looked back and found stuff he said 10 years ago that Jones thinks they're spying on the public. Ridiculous. I'm the amazing Randy. And then you go watch the movie and it's all him and his boyfriend. I mean, it's just like, what? What? Everyone's like, oh. It's like you've gone on a Mars mission, or you discovered the God gene, or you saved humanity, or you crossed the Bering Strait. Oh my gosh, you're so accomplished. Wow. Wow, you sleep with a guy. Whoa, so shocking, we can't handle it. It's a plan. And I'm angry. I'm not a slave. I've broken the conditioning. It doesn't work on me. I'm primitive. I'm real. I know the enemy. And if we can have this spirit of normal humanity spread, it's over for the globalist. Break the conditioning now. Excuse me. And then he's like, everything's going to be fair under Obamacare because computers that are already commanding the doctors will tell you everything to do, and it'll decide whether you'll ever die. Well, who programs the computers? See? That's the whole zeitgeist movement that the New York Times promotes. A computer will decide where you work, where you live, and what you do, and we'll all live in big communal buildings. That sounds like prison, doesn't it? It is. But see, if you say it with long hair, you talk real soft and condescending and lisping and fake intellectual, and then just, Alex, if you don't agree, you'll be sent to a re-education camp. And then later, the guy, Peter Joseph, comes back and says, I'll come on your show if you apologize for saying I said you'd be re-educated. And I went back and watched the interview, and he said, you'll be sent for re-education. And he went on the phone, he goes, I never said that. We know the truth. Yes, 2 + 2 = whatever you say, because you talk with a condescending voice. Come here. Count Dracula to Von Helsing. Come here. I did not say that. Come here. You have a strong will for one who's only lived one life. I mean, you think that stuff really works on me? Like your Jabba the Hutt? Genie Jedi. Think so? You think all your games work on me? It doesn't work on me. And once the human spirit ignites, it doesn't work on anybody. I'm not here doing anything but opening the blinds to wake people up. You don't like the light, do you? Pull those blinds up. I like sun. I love it. And red-blooded humans, I don't care what color they are, will never be your slaves. I saw Google got caught in a bunch of new stuff. And then when they talked to their, one of their presidents, they said, but we wear fluffy socks. That's in my stack. They're like, what about Google getting hacked and all your passcodes being taken, and Google spying on people? We wear fluffy socks. Almost every photo of Warren Buffett, a master wicked operative, involved with his banks for money laundering, narcotics trafficking, that's in Bloomberg, AP, Reuters. But in almost every photo, he goes, I'm just a little old man. And he goes, ice cream. Google Warren Buffett's name and click images, almost every image, and he goes, ice cream. And it's like Google goes, I'm wearing a pink and a green sock, and I got a little beard. And I talk like this. You know what those guys do when they get on jets? They go, bring me 15 hookers now and get the drugs ready and take me to the private island. Get the satanic rituals ready. I'm literally, folks, I've been at the highest levels of Hollywood, okay? And they get on that aircraft, and I mean, they are just like, shut the door, let's get this going. Give me the heads up, future predicting dialer. I want the sat phone on, scramble to NSA headquarters, prepare to run ops, and they just sit there fixing the stock market and making billions on the side every few days, and just like in huge pleasure aircraft with 14, 15, 20 top, models in the back. Look it up. That's come out about just the pleasure aircraft. But out front, they're like, did you notice I'm wearing... I always say the thing about the socks, because with Google, they go, I've got different color socks. Meanwhile, you're literally dealing with PSYOP Satanists, with Black Op command forces predicting the future, with spy grid AI going in everywhere. They can go in and punch up AI heads up, world models that the Pentagon has as well, integrated and actually know the future. They're in there like Sauron or Sauron and just, dark sorcerers, total power. Meanwhile, they're like, are you racist? I'm wearing fluffy socks. And that's the reason I act like this, because I've been around some of these people. I've been at some of the parties with the Facebook people and Google people, and they see me, and they just leave, or they say, get him out of here. And they see me, and it'll be like, they just go, yeah, let's get, and they'll leave. And that's the look on it. I mean, they'll literally go, just let me know I know you, Jones. Liberal, I'm liberal. And just wait till I liberal everybody. In fact, I can't find it in the stack. But you guys Google, go to the NSA interface. They just opt into the NSA interface, and just put in Google fluffy socks. And people can see, I mean, I'm not joking. And they're always like, but we have pinball machines and let people drink beer at lunch. And we have movies about the interns. We're liberal. There's nothing liberal about it. There it is. Will you guys print me that article, please? Don't trust humans. Wear fluffy socks. Wisdom from Google X. See? They're already saying, don't trust humans to drive cars. Time magazine, don't trust humans. The new liberal system, the computers will make the decisions. Where have we heard that before? Oh, Rockefeller Foundation funded groups the New York Times promotes. Movies, perhaps, where we get rid of money and the computers make all the decisions. But don't worry, the makers of the films talk in little lisping voices. And they're liberal. We were so desperate that we ended up doing a detailed study about the fluffiness of the socks of the techs who did the balloons. And see, they'll just throw out something about, don't trust humans, but by the way, we talk about fluffy colored socks. Now let's pull up Warren Buffett. Put in Warren Buffett's name, hit images, and you'll see ice cream cone. And you know who else goes ice cream cone. Pull up in a van. I have ice cream, I have cookies, I have candy, 5-year-old. Everything's okay. Everything is nice. Google Warren Buffett ice cream, and it'll just show hundreds of photos of him with the ice cream cones. And then if that doesn't work, they go, puppy, I have a puppy. You love puppies. Now there he is with ice cream. He's, and a banjo, and so non-threatening, a nice man. And there he is with his wife and daughter. Ice cream. Oh, and another shot of him with a little guitar, and a shot of him having a beer. Oh, nice old man. Lives in a modest little house in Omaha. Meanwhile, behind the facade of this innocent-looking bookstore. Ignore me at your peril. I am here as a watchman to warn you. I have seen, I know who the enemy is, and let me tell you, they are vicious wolves who hate you and your family. And they tell you at McDonald's in downtown Austin, they show mutated, dead children with pus pouring out of their eyeballs and welts all over their bodies. Enter here at your own risk and doom. And the fools throng, and their subconscious sees it. I am being delivered unto death. I am being delivered unto poison. I am being delivered. Just like the Golden Child allegory. Great Eddie Murphy movie where they're trying to make the Golden Child drink the tainted blood. That's exactly what they're telling you. Come and drink from the well. Join us. Come and be one with us forever. But we must first warn them. We must first let them know before they have passed the gate.
And all the MDs that I've talked to that I know personally and spoken to and interviewed and everything like that, they all agree this is way beyond just, fats and macros and sugars and it's so funny. This is a weaponized effect by markers.
Well, look at that arm. That arm has like smallpox. So they're getting you ready that it's cool to have red pus balls all over you, children. Eat it, eat it.
But if these people sit around in marketing rooms for like 16 hours a day and obsess on it and do drugs to keep them awake and think about how to psychologically target literal babies.
Well, what they do is they say these are unhappy yuppies with college degrees that can't get a job, and these are failures. I mean, I've been around these people in some of these marketing meetings where I've been involved in other stuff, and I'm literally disengaged. They go, we're going to use a subliminal of death and dead babies because people know they're trash, and they want to see it when they feel like crap going in there to get this. So we'll just, and it's trendy to fail and just be a total slacker. And the next level of slacker is to have pus balls all over you. The dead babies, yeah, like those DU dead babies. Let's see what they look like. Yeah, make it look like that. Put it in their face. Now let's go take some drugs. Yeah, hail Satan. Not missiles to the Chinese, MERV technology. Bill Clinton gave MERV technology through Laura Allen Hughes, Space Technologies. MERV technology, so an ICBM won't just have one big warhead in it. It'll have 10, 15, 20, 30, and dummies in it. Let's say half of them are dummies. So that when it comes back into the atmosphere, it pops open and deploys, say, 20 warheads. That's what their ICBMs generally carry, 12 to 20. 10 of them or so can be dummies. And so the lasers and other things try to take those out, and then some get through. And then they destroy whole cities. How's that sound? Oh, but the government's doing all this for our national security, yes. But let's talk about Monica Lewinsky a little bit now, and the blue dress, and the president's semen, because everybody kind of gets excited about that. And Bill Clinton's crooked proboscis. Who cares? I mean, fine, if that would have brought him down, great. I'm just saying, in conjunction, though, we have to then think about all the real things that are going on. There's a reason on a daily basis they have comics, TV hosts, media demonize this broadcast and yours truly, because they're demonizing Alex Jones as a figurehead of the libertarian liberty movement that is 1,000 light years more liberal than the fascistic, control freak totalitarians that call themselves the trendies, that call themselves the hipsters. They're the idiot, moron followers of the globalists who want their free Obamacare and who want their free broadband and who want the FCC to save the internet. The FCC works for the big corporations, and they help consolidate media down to 4 companies, and they always have and they always will, and the big corporations couldn't get it done. So they had the FCC come in like it was going to save it, and now they're going to have a 2-3 year battle and carve it up. But we've got a public with an attention span of about 6.5 minutes. It used to be about 15, 20 years ago. Soon they're talking about attention spans being a minute long. So those of us that have long attention spans, those of us that are into facts, we're the enemy. We sit there and watch CNN or MSNBC or Comedy Central or HBO, just in the middle of a movie or in the middle of a comedy show, go, Alex Jones hates Jews and blacks. Yeah, Alex Jones, the radio host, Next show. Alex Jones wants to blow things up. Alex Jones is worse than ISIS. Alex Jones hates women. Bill O'Reilly. And tonight, we look at internet stalking of women and sex predators. Cuts to a picture of me, and my face turns red. No evidence, no proof, no claims, just sex predators. Here's Alex Jones. That's called subliminal in plain view. That's how dumb they think we are. Well, we're not that dumb, but to a jellyfish TV viewer who has an attention span of about 6 minutes, they're not paying attention once they get into that show. They go into suspended disbelief, they veg out, and then they just go, Alex Jones. The subconscious just accepts. Alex Jones hurt women. Alex Jones hurt blacks. Alex Jones, blah, blah. I mean, we're talking warfare, folks. So, it's a fight. And they know that we're starting to trigger the grassroots, and they're scared of you. So their attack on me is an attack on you. That's why I built a bigger organization. We intend to continue this operation, even if they imprison me or bust a cap in my head, whatever. I don't want to die, but send me on a long vacation. I ain't worried about it.
But, as myself and Cargill were pointing out, that once you let them in, you let the camel put its nose under the tent, then they can change this, they can change that. It's the slippery slope, and a lot of people, a lot of the gun owners I've seen don't want to play this game.
Well, give me a wide shot in there, because I've had enough of this. I've had enough. Let me explain something for the New World Order, okay? You're not getting our guns, 1776 started when you tried to get him, you bastards. And as Charlton Heston famously said, from my cold dead hand, you sons of bitches, you got that? You're not getting our firearms. Do you understand? This far and no further with your damn dictatorship. I'm sick of it. Excuse me, let me plug back in so I can hear Jakari. I mean, folks, they are pushing on every front. Totally open borders. Selling us out to world government. Trying to take over the internet. I mean, they are moving on every single stinking front. What do you say to this, Jakari? Raking the countries back, ending sovereignty, ending the borders, saying, you know, worldwide, CNN every day has articles, come to America, it's all free, ha ha, the land of milk and honey, the Golden Valley, the heaven on earth, Fantasy Island, it's all free, ha ha. People say, well, I'm going to go along with it. Oh, they're going to go after you first. You're an easy target, chump. You'd be like a gazelle in the African savannah that saw a pride of lions. And it said, well, I'm going to be friendly to the lions, and they'll like me. I'm going to go lay down and show them my belly. And then they'll want to be my friend because I'm with them. I'll tell the lions where the gazelles are. I'll work with the lions. And as the little gazelle walks over, hi, lion. He's feeling kind of powerful. You're my friend. The lion just grabs it by the throat, rips it out. And the gazelle goes, trendy, I was trendy. As it flops around, blood spewing. It doesn't matter. You can see everything's coming to a head. All you people that love the system, just enjoy it. Just enjoy global depression. Just enjoy the rioting, the checkpoints, the wars, just all of it. It's what you want. And quite frankly, we all deserve it. We killed 55 million. I keep saying 53 million. The numbers are up. Some estimates are 56 million abortions in this country since Roe v. Wade. And hey, those aren't humans. They didn't deserve to be protected. Neither do we. We're not humans either. And that's what they're saying now. They're going, you have no free will. People aren't even people. You have no rights. Bioethics boards will decide everything. Oh, the troops are worthless after they've served. Let's just euthanize them too. Let's just not give them treatment. It's the trendy thing. I mean, as long as we say it in an NPR voice about the needs and how we've got to take care of it and about budgetary things. And it's a tough job for the ethics committees, but they're doing the right thing. And now the Watson computer helps them make the decision where it's not their fault that the veterans secretly don't get the health care. You know, the computer said so. It's not the Nazis' fault that the Hollerith Watson machine of 1942s did it. You know, it was the machine that said do it then. And it doesn't matter. It's the exact same company with the exact same name with a high-tech system deciding who to kill now. As long as you just do it in a voice like this and go, oh, it's very reasonable, very liberal, and just act real effeminate and go, then it's all cute. And then you have generals up on TV going, yeah, let's just have a bunch of body bags and kill a whole bunch of Russians, send in NATO troops. Remember like 6 months ago, they showed the head of NATO laughing. He looked all soft for a general. He was up there going, yeah, we got weapons. We'll take out the Russians. They're nothing. I mean, even if I was a tough guy, but I was going to get in a fight with somebody that I thought I could beat, but I knew this person could still hurt me bad, I wouldn't be arrogant about it. But this would be like going into a knife fight with somebody you know how to use a knife. And they got 2 butcher knives in each hand, and you got 2 butcher knives. You're just like, this is really fun. Let's have this knife fight for no reason, but so a bunch of bankers can try to take over. Let's do this. This is a really great idea. 2 + 2 = 4. He said what is reasoned, intellectual, and intelligent. But let me tell you what's intelligent now. What's intellectual? Supporting total fascism, calling yourself liberal, wearing socks that don't match and having a beard, and walking around in an effeminate way with your hands out at your side, going, break up families, guns are bad, men are bad, I love black uniforms, I love the choppers, I love the checkpoints, I love the torture, I love Obama, I love it, I love it. I mean, you people are sick. You're not Nazis in black uniforms that'll actually do the killing yourselves, even though they were evil. You just sit back and live in some fantasy delusional world. Get rid of Rob Snyder. Get him fired. Just like fluoride. All the scientists came out in the 40s and said, my God, don't put that in the water. It's deadly poison. They went, those are crazy people who think the Russians are implanting microchips or radio transmitters in their teeth. Didn't have microchips yet. And then they would have national shows, just propaganda and sitcoms and dramas and game shows where they'd go, Mrs. Johnson, you don't think there's a chip in your teeth, do you? Because they'd ask, which of the contestants believes fluoride might be bad for you? It's part of a Soviet conspiracy. Of course, it wasn't a Soviet conspiracy. It was a globalist conspiracy. And they'd be like, well, I've done some research and believe it. Okay, you think there's, I've seen a clip of this. You think there's a radio transmitter too in there? And they have laugh signs come on and the crowd goes, ah, ah. I've actually had anti-gunners before follow me after a gun rally we were at. And they followed me into a restaurant and waited while I was eating, then walked over and went, boo on Alex Jones, boo, and then pointed and laughed at me, looking around like I gave a rat's behind if people thought I was being ridiculed. I found it quite entertaining. I was like, you're making a fool out of yourself? How you doing, ma'am? I'd like the salad, no tomatoes, please. Extra onions and blue cheese, thank you. Appreciate it. Iced tea as well, thank you. And I just said, you continue till they throw you out. I don't care.
What's up, Pierce?
But again, in the peer pressure world, they think that gets to someone.